Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4 Mare Nostrum, playing as Italy. It's a little bit late at night for me right now, so I'm going to be trying to record without getting too excited, because that might wake up my poor wife, and she has an early day tomorrow. Cologne is now an electorate. That's good. I feel like we were at negative 35 a second ago. Did we just jump up to 49, or were we at 35 before? Either way. So we're at war with Sicily. I'm going to try to vassalize these guys. There's enough development in them that I think that it actually would be worthwhile doing so. You don't need to improve to France anymore. So yeah, I think it would be worth taking them, sieging them down, vassalizing them, and then I could use them to feed up some more of Tunis if I so desire, because that will be my next war, I think. It's time for me to start making some serious progress in North Africa, because that is a region of some considerable trade value and wealth, not only in the Genoa node and things that lead into it, but just like, for example, we have a mission that we need some spices, and taking over Tunis will be a good way to do that. It's also a pretty easy way for us to continue expanding without upsetting our European neighbors so much. Heck, technically, if I declare wars down here, like by Kaffa, you know, what is Bohemia and the Commonwealth going to care, right? They won't. So, whoops, that will be an option for us. I like to have those avenues. That was one of the advantages of playing as Russia, was we could be consistently at war, and aggressive expansion was not really a thing. We can't claim cert. Oh, crud. Really? Okay. Can I build up a spy network against you again and see if I can't get that claim? How much do I need? 30. That's gonna be a bit, but we'll see how long it takes to win this war. So Sicily has 14,000 troops. They are the only ones in the war, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. The other thing I need to do, besides... Oh, good. The other thing I need to do besides taking over some of Tunis and Tlemcen, eventually working over to Fez, I need to feed as much of Castile and Portugal off to Catalonia as I can, because that will be a pretty easy way for us to expand in the Iberian Peninsula. So, goody. Let's see if we can't split, move over. Can I draw out an attack from him? I doubt it. We are in the mountains after all, but so is he, protecting his capital. Little problematic. What if I pulled my troops off of here? Will you try making a beeline for the fort? Yes, he's going to try to kill my vassal. That's fine, vassal. Good job. You know what? No, we'll save you. We're going to try anyway. We'll try to save you as best we can in the mountains while he has low morale. We failed, but now we have a strong advantage in this fight. Should be able to kill that. He has to retreat to his capital and instant stack wipe in the mountains. There we go. Alright, so that took a little bit more losses than maybe we wanted, but oh well. We have the manpower. We are doing really well on manpower, considering not that long ago when we were the Republic of Venice, we were pretty much down to 0 all the time. Yeah, now we're doing great. More stuff going off to France, of course. Why not? It's no big deal. France has announced the Commonwealth as a rival. I thought they did that before. Maybe it was the other way around. Yeah, the Commonwealth rivaled France. They have no heir right now. That's interesting. Actually, we can look at this stuff. Like, there is some disputed succession with, like, the Commonwealth, Oldenburg, and a few other places. You know, we do have diplomatic ideas, which means we could do royal marriages. There we go. Sorry, royal marriages and break them without the stability hit. Let's see. I would rather lose the prestige than some power. We'll get plenty of prestige, I think, after winning this war. I'm not going to bother sieging down Malta. Don't think it's really worth my time. We can now invest in some more technology. I guess it's January, so we're no longer ahead of time. Do I want to go ahead and grab the Diplotech? I guess we might as well. So there we go. Can't think of any reason not to, really. We don't want to go for more military tech until I get the cost reduction. That would mean we are behind times for a while, and this is kind of an important tech. No, I think we have to take it. I want to take the tech cost reduction. I really do, but we are 4 ideas behind that. So that's going to be a good, 1,600 power that we need first. That's a long, long time. And in the meantime, all of our neighbors will have the ability to keep my forts outdated and siege me down. Also better infantry, also better tactics. This is all very important. This is such an important tech group, I don't think I can afford to wait that long. So it may mean I have to pay a little bit of a higher cost, but it is still worth it, I think, overall. Let's go ahead and split some of these troops up, make sure that I am looting adequately. We're going to take as much out of Messina as possible. I mean, yeah, they're my vassal and I want them to have some money, but being looted isn't actually a huge deal. I mean, yeah, it reduces their goods and taxes, but they're a vassal. What do they need money for? I'm protecting them. That would actually explain why they don't invest as much in the military. New monarch in Bremen. That's fun. Did I see... Just made a connection. Huh. France does not have an heir. I thought they got an heir. Did he die? He might have died. It happens. Actually, it happens shockingly often, I find. Oh, look. I am about to lose my throne. An heir! Thank God! Oh no, he's a sickly infant and he dies. They'll get a new one soon enough, I have no doubt. Or maybe not. I mean, I'm a little bit of a pessimist right now, but I would love to think that it wouldn't happen. Alright, let's go ahead and get these troops together. Where are my transports? These are my transports? Yes, they are. Go ahead and go over here. Well, we should probably end the war before I do that. I'm thinking I want to start transporting my troops over here so we can fight Tunis, but we'll go ahead and do this. Now, I won't have to spend any admin power because I'm just going to vassalize these guys, so that seems like a pretty good deal for me. There we go. So, Sicily. Oh, wait, I don't have a, ooh, right. Okay, Kandar? Can I get a claim on you real quick? Yes, I can. How about Konya? That seems good enough to me, thank you. Alright, let's abandon you for a minute. Who are you? The Mamluks, right. I guess we could fabricate another claim here, too. Let's go ahead and grab Suez or whatever, so we can get the Suez Canal. Not that we can afford to build it anytime soon, but still, just for the sake of saying, hey, look, I've got the Suez Canal. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, 3, 2, 1, good. Now, sue for peace. You will be my vassal, please. Thank you. I'm not going to make you cede any of this land, except maybe Malta? No, I'm not going to make you cede Malta. This is actually a surprising amount of aggressive expansion considering all we're doing is a vassalization, but oh well. We'll take some of your money. I don't need you to do pretty much anything else, though. This all seems quite good, and that's 23 prestige right there, so I don't feel bad for losing the 10 prestige earlier. Let's end the war. Hello, vassal. Hope you are feeling well. Now I want to transport my troopsies over to Benghazi. We'll see what we can do there. Yeah, I know, you really want me to rival France. It's not going to happen. Oh, I forgot. I need to cancel some military access. Livonia. I actually told myself that's the first thing I need to do when I start this episode. Don't forget, you got military access. But I did forget. Leinster, Catalonia, these are vassals. Okay, so I don't need you to give me access anymore. And that solves my problems. I'm now down to 5 out of 6 relations. Not bad. We need to improve with our vassals for a little bit. Sicily is included in that list, of course. Can't do anything with them. Can't even improve relations. Can't even say hi. How are you? We want to be friends. Until August 26th. Okay. Let us... No friendly transports in port. I think I can fix that. It's not quite enough, but we'll give it a shot. Rebel Uprising. Mamluks. Of course, why not? Well, we already have an army down here. There are a lot of rebel factions, aren't there? Yes, there are. Oh, boy. I could raise autonomy. And that would be an option. Actually, that reminds me that there is something I want to do. Because we annexed the Knights, I should be able to make some of their things into states and have no problems, right? Pretty sure. Geographic states. I wish it was better at dividing things up into proper states from this map mode, so I guess we'll have to go to regions? Yes. Alright, so Syria and Palestine. These are 2 states that I should be able to get for free because I annexed Jerusalem. So let's do that. There we go. And you as well. And I don't see anything that needs to be cored, so it looks like we are in good shape. Okay. This would have a couple things that I need to turn into a state. I need to core them up. I just lost a lot of Diplo power. That's interesting. Anything else? I guess there's a couple down here I could turn into a state. It wouldn't be complete, though. I need to conquer a couple more territories before that would be useful to me. Same over here. This requires some power spent on my end. Still, that's a lot of income if I can get this properly cored. But I am saving up my power because I would like to get the next level of admin tech. Well, is that even a really big deal? The cathedrals are not that good. They're very expensive, considering how much taxes you get from it. You know what? Maybe it's more important that I get more states and get more power. And by more power, I mean, like, get stronger as a nation. So, okay. That's only, like, 60 power. It's not a big deal. Let's take a look at the unrest map mode. How are we looking? Not terrible, actually. It's mostly down here. If we can put down one more rebellion, we'll probably be fine here. A couple little tidbits here and there. That's not bad. Actually, it's not too bad. We can fight a war against Tunis and win pretty handily. Of course, the states demand more stuff. Freaking Sicily. Okay, hang on. Sorry, not Sicily. Clergy, I mean to say. Freaking clergy. 5 base tax isn't amazing, but we'll give it to you anyway, because if we make you really happy, you'll allow us to convert a little bit faster. Not that that's even that important either, because so long as I'm excommunicated, I can't gain much of any papal influence. I also have no heir. That is a problem, isn't it? States want more? Oh, freaking heck. Alright, how about, I give you... Oh my gosh, Urbino has so much base tax. Heck yes. Yeah, give this off to them. That said, we can't give them any territories, though. I was about to say, I hate to go from 0 to 25% autonomy, but what I'm getting primarily out of this province is more base tax, and they'll improve that, so that's not too bad. Alright. We'll give that to them. It's fine. Cool. Not too bad. So how are we looking then as far as our states? So these are all of our states thus far. I obviously want to turn all of this into states later. Internal conflicts in Bohemia. That'll be fun for them. Lots of states I could take over here. Basically, there's a lot of places for me to expand. As long as I keep stacking up admin power, I could technically do a whole lot, but... Oh well. I'm not going to bother right now. Oh no, our general died. Of course he did. We only have one left. But fortunately, he's a pretty decent one. It's too bad he doesn't have any shock value, but fire isn't half bad. Little siege, bit of maneuver. You know, I can work with that. It's not terrible. Fabricate claim on... Keratin? I never understand how those umlauts work. Something. I am still a couple of months away, like 3 or 4, I think, before I can get the claim back on cert. And I have a few claims, just 2 right now on Tunis itself, which is, of course, all I would be able to get. That's all I have bordered. But I would like to take that. Mostly, though, what I need to do, for the sake of the mission, is take these spices down here. These are the 2 that I need in this war. Tunis I need to form the Roman Empire. I'm expecting most of this territory, with the exception of Tunis, to be relatively cheap. So what I may do, I may not even take Sirte. Well, I don't know, those are only 3. We might. I don't know, I'll play that by ear as we get there. In the meantime, though, this Diplo power thing kind of sucks. Salzburg. A few claims here and there getting lost that I don't care about. Generating by 1.34. Dang it, that's not going to be enough to get me up to 30. I have to wait 2 months. One more. So close. So darn close. The Mamluks, by the way, are really close to firing. Maybe we should wait until they've fired, put them down real quick. That'll free up an army. And my major source of rebels. What tech do we have access to? The military tech. Good. Let's go ahead and pick that up immediately. We will upgrade our infantry. We know that I like the defensive pips the most, so Reformed Tercio probably makes the most sense. And that is, again, because I want to protect my cannons. Oh, these guys... Having land borders does mean that my transports aren't quite willing to dock up when I want them to and transport across the sea. Like, obviously this is faster. But no, the game thinks, hey, you have land borders, you want to march all the way around the Mediterranean. No. No, sir, I don't. That does not seem like a very smart idea. But they do it anyway. Chelra will have to cede some territory off to Liège. There's no papal state yet, is there? I don't think anyone gave off any territory to the papal state. I think they're just gone. Usually what can happen is Whoop. I'm getting buzzes sounds. I don't know if you can hear those. Whoop. Whoop. Huh. Not sure how to avoid that. Anyway, what usually can happen is a Catholic theocracy can choose to give up some of its territory to create a new papal state. It looks like all of them opted out of that this time around. Which is a little unfortunate because currently the Commonwealth is still doing their thing. And without knowing where the Pope is, I really have no idea how old the Pope is or when it goes away. If ever. I mean, I almost feel like this guy somehow, like his age is tied to the Pope. That doesn't feel like it should be right, though. But maybe it is. It's weird. That's all I gotta say. It's weird. Congo with France. There we go. Okay. Mamluks fired. There's a lot of troops, but we should be able to put that down fairly easily. I don't even think we need the second stack. It depends. They still have tech level 11 or whatever. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Mamluks are so weak. Trade crisis. So I'm going to lose a lot of trade efficiency or a little trade efficiency for 1 year. Well, I can't really continue to lose the Diplo power, so we're just going to have to accept it. A newborn daughter? People rejoiced when they heard the news that a young princess had been born. They have celebrated for days and nights, but you have not named your young daughter the new heir yet. Do I declare her an heir, lose legitimacy, a 4-2-3? That's not bad. Or reduce... Really? For a year, I completely... Okay. That's interesting. I want a male heir, but apparently I'm not going to go around and do the things that adults need to do in order to have an heir for a year. That's how much absence I take in order to get an heir. No, you know what? Let's have a woman. Let's have a queen of Italy. This never happens. Cool. I declare her to be my new heir. Nice. Look, I am all for equal opportunity for women. And she has very good stats. No, that's not being derogatory, and no, stats does not mean, you know, breast size or anything. Come on, she's just a child. Grow up. She's a baby. Sick freak, you. But seriously, though, she's a pretty good leader. I'm going to like this. Not bad. All right, let's go ahead and make our claim against... Oh, I lost this one as well. Well, they're both really cheap and kind of irrelevant. I guess I didn't have to wait this long. We'll keep building up the spy network, but I think it's time for us to go to war with Tunis in celebration of my newborn daughter. And see what we can do. My legitimacy is ticking up by 1.57 per year. That's not too bad. Would love to have a third stability. Tlemcen is officially westernized. Good for you guys. You're still way behind the times, but nonetheless good for you guys. I guess we go ahead and declare a war then. I do not need to continue improving with Sicily for now, even though they are definitely going to be disloyal. There are no allies for Tunis. I do not need France's help, so I appreciate that. And it looks like Sicily actually does have a lot of claims. Not sure how much of that I'm actually going to give to them, but I do appreciate it anyway. So we're going to say take cert because we can get a ticking war goal very quickly. Won't take much effort on my end. And Sicily, I don't know what you're doing or if you're going to do anything, but we'll see. Disloyal vassals and all that. I mean, he absolutely despises me. Like, seriously. Wow. The excommunication thing really hurts, too. That's probably hurting me with, like, France and stuff, too. See, yeah, France does have an heir now. He's 1 year old. Yeah, wow. Excommunication sucks. Never would have thought. Never saw it coming that excommunication was such a painful thing. Oh, boy. We should consider upgrading some forts. Maybe getting rid of some that are no longer necessary. I would say I want to get rid of one in Urbino, but that would leave an open path through Italy down here. I do not think that I need this one, though. So I'm going to get rid of this and save myself a little money. And we are going to upgrade a couple of forts. Buildings. Fort. Let's get one here. Here, here. Here, and here. And that's really all the money I want to spend, so I think that's okay. Alright, we're going to call the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.